Welcome to our second official video.
This is seriously cool production.
Yes.
For all you don't know us.
You obviously shouldn't. It's our second video.
So this is our top 10 favorite movies of 2013.
Yeah. Last time we did worst, and now we're gonna do best.
Okay, to change it up a bit, you do your first five, then I do my 5, and then you do 4 to 2. Then I do 4 to 2, and then we both say our number 1. So that seems that you can follow. You probably can, because then you're not stupid.
All right. No honorable mentions.
I have a bunch of honorable mentions. I'm not gonna talk about them. I'm just gonna mention them really quick because I really like these movies. Okay, so honorable mention: 12 Years a Slave. Much Ado About Nothing. Go see that movie. It's amazing. Prisoners. Amazing cinematography. The Great Gatsby. So beautiful. Hobbit and City of the Smell. If you didn't like the first one, go see this one because it's much better. Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. Great movie. Love Idris Elba. Love him. Philomena. It's M being cute and bubbly and awesome, and it's a really feel-good movie, and it will make you happy. And Insidious 2, James Wan, horror master. He's amazing. World War Z, I enjoyed it. He didn't like it. I'd go see it. Brad Pitt, amazing. Monster University, Pixar, love everything that's good about Pixar, and it's just there. It makes you feel good, and it's monsters and Sully and Michael. And sadly I couldn't put it on my list, but it's an amazing movie. He'll talk about it later. Her. That's it from Honorable Mentions. So, why don't you take
I'm going to begin.
Why don't you start with Marshall list?
You dominated the worst movies thing. I didn't have any worst. So,
I didn't have any worst. It's not my fault.
I know. This is not the greatest movies of the year. These are my favorite movies of the year, in my opinion. And number 10, I kept flip-flopping between a whole bunch of different movies, but I decided in the end it was Insidious Chapter 2.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie because I'm never interested in horror movies, and this year James Wan has impressed me twice with The Conjuring and this, and I was genuinely scared watching this, and I'm never scared watching films. It's a creepy film.
First one was great, but this one just took it to a whole nother level.
And this one is so smart because it connects back to the first film so geniusly, and it creates its own little realm, and it's just so...
It's really good.
So well done. Alright.
If you want to get your shit, scared out, just go watch it, with a bunch of friends. Just, it's so much fun.
Number 9, The Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Yeah.
The Girl on Fire is hot. And...
Jennifer Lawrence,
I don't need to say anything about Jennifer Lawrence or the ensemble, because all of them were fantastic and all that's great. What I have to say is that I read the books, and I'm a big fan of the first 2 books. But I read the book, and... it is so hard to make a film, make a film as good as the book was. It's so hard to make such a good adaptation, and they did it spot on. They improved everywhere they needed to from the first one. All the production is better. All the world feels more real. The Capitol looks more capital E.
Capitol looks beautiful.
Yeah, and the most interesting part of the movie is not when they're in the games. It's the entire hour before. It's 2 halves of a movie. There's an hour before when they're building up the revolution that will take place. Take place. You know, it will happen in the next 2 movies, and it just built up. I don't know why it's 2 because they suck. And they built up, and everything was connecting. Everything was so. It's just so smart. And then the Hunger Games were also interesting, but the first half, genius. It felt so mature, I guess I'm getting that. Okay. Number 8, Captain Phillips.
Didn't see it.
It's a damn fine film.
Yet. I'll probably see it. Probably won't.
It's got some of it's not it has some of the best action, not in the sense that, oh my god, I've never seen that before, and that explosion is so huge, and look at all these superheroes flying in, not that,
go back.
Man of Steel shit. It was just...
I'm so excited.
I give the film's credit almost entirely to Paul Greengrass.
What's Tom Hanks?
The director.
Tom Hanks?
That's the other, and Barkhad Abdi.
That dude looks amazing. I didn't see the movie, but
he was good.
Those teeth?
Yeah, I think that's him.
That is him.
The whole film was incredibly suspenseful. I was on the edge of my seat, except there was a little break halfway through the film. It was kind of distancing me from the film, but before and after that, everything, the pacing was perfect, and
The
Tom
ending
Hanks. The ending is brilliant because of Tom Hanks. He makes it feel so real. Like, you've seen action movies where a guy just like kills 30 people and then just walks out of the room like nothing happens. No, this guy was in some serious peril and he's freaking out, and you can see the actual fear in Tom Hanks' face, and it lets you know what Phillips was really going through. It was so genius. Number 7 is Before Midnight. It's the third Before film. There was Before Sunrise and there was Before Sunset, and now it's Before Midnight. You made other films? I just thought it was these 3. Okay.
You made School of Rock.
You made School of Rock?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? This is like the smartest film ever made, and he made School of Rock. Okay. Anyway, Before Midnight. It continues Ethan Hawke's and Julian Delpy's characters and their their 2-hour discussions about love and about life and all that crap, and they're just so fascinating to watch because I feel like there's just so much effort put into this film, like years of effort for them to.
The first one came out like in 19 something.
Yeah, it was in the 90s at some time, and the second one was like 04 or something. Don't. I may be wrong, but anyway.
Look it up yourself. You have internet.
Yeah. They didn't dish out the plot all at once. They let you figure it out throughout the entirety of the film, so it's not like in your face, like this is what's happening, and it doesn't have that kind of Hollywood sap that like, oh, I'm in this dilemma and this is the problem and what is my solution. Like, they let you build up to it. What I'm saying is that it feels so real, and they put so much effort into everything that they're writing. Like, they don't just write something and hope that it sounds profound. Like, what they write, what they say is profound because they took a lot of time to say it, and this film has a lot of things to say. Next. This is a tiny film. I don't know if any of you people have heard of it. I saw it at the Philadelphia Film Festival this year.
Oh, it's the animated one, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I wasn't there.
It's cute as hell.
I wasn't volunteering to there.
It's Ernest and Celestine.
It's nominated for an Oscar.
It's nominated for Best Animated Feature. Ernest and Celestine is the cutest shit I've ever seen.
I'm curious about this one. I didn't see it.
It's French.
About this one.
It's drawn so delicately.
Wait, did you watch it with subtitles?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
It's an animated French film.
That's interesting.
It follows Ernest, who's this big old bear, and Celestine, which is this little mouse thing, and she's the most adorable thing ever. And they're 2 different communities of bears and of mice who are both told that each other are evil. It's like a Romeo and Juliet thing, except they're not in love. They're like best friends.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, it's so nice. And then they go through all these crazy adventures. Ernest is like homeless, and he's getting all this candy and stuff because Celestine helped him. And yeah, it's fun. It's drawn so nice. It's not like CGI, like fancy, like Toy Story stuff. It's simply drawn. It's nice. I like that.
Okay, so my 10 is 6. Number 10, movie that it's Rush, and it was either her or Rush, because I love her. Her is beautiful, so amazing. But Rush it just touches a place in my heart because I love Formula One. Because when I grew up, I was watching Formula One, watching Michael Schumacher, and like Niki Lauda was kind of like he's from I think from Germany as well, and he had like I kept hearing about him, like my uncle and my mother and my father, like, yo, Niki Lauda, and he was like showed up with his burnt face on screen a lot. So they really handled his accent very well, and like the whole thing with James Hunt and Niki Lauda, and like how Ron Howard shot this with all this slow motion, very well uses slow motion. So Paul W.S. Anderson, if you're watching this, because you're probably not, because you're probably banging Mila Jovovich, but whatever, if you're watching this,
You bastard.
lucky indeed. If you're watching this, pay attention to this movie, because this is how you do slow motion shots without being stupid. Okay, it's not everywhere. It's only where it's effective and needed. Also, try to get this editor, because this editor knows how to do his shit.
Also, if you want to donate, you can go ahead and do that.
Number 9. Another James Wan movie, but it's not Insidious 2, because I already mentioned that one before. It's The Conjuring. I hate scary movies. Like, at least I did. But recently, I've been watching mostly James Wan and other stuff, and I'm like, wow, these are not that bad. They're scary, but they're fun to watch. So, Conjuring. I love the whole concept of the movie. It opens with this awesome, like, kind of like a mini movie thing with this doll. And it's the creepiest shit ever. So creepy. The doll's so creepy. but then like it just moves on and like I love Vera Farmiga and I love what's the dude's name?
Oh, Patrick Wilson.
Patrick Wilson. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good in this movie. Well, Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga have great chemistry and they work so well together. So they're pretty much like Ghostbusters in the whatever time period it was, and it's like they hear about this one little thing where a ghost is like in their house, but it has attached to the mother, and she's feeling these marks, and then just the directing, the writing, the editing,
The cinematography.
the cinematography. It's so beautiful. Like it just everything just works. It's a bunch of awesome shots. Like after there's like this ending where trying to perform this exorcism. Like you know what I'm talking about? Like that full walking shot like from the house. And, like she's like it's like Vera Farmiga walking, other people walking. Like that's an awesome shot.
You talk about when they're just moving into the house.
No, like when they're going back in the house because they're doing a bunch of stuff and things.
Oh, you mean the thing where it's like
yeah, that was so cool. That was so cool.
That's my favorite.
James Wan, you're awesome. Like,
no. Remember the shot when the chick looked under the bed and then it flipped up
that was
over
awesome.
the bed? That was a cool shot.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Number 8 I think it's the same. No, probably. So number 8, he talked about it. I'm gonna talk about it because I fucking love it. It's Hunger Games: Catching Fire, man. Was it 8 on your list?
Let me see. I think it's 9.
Ah, damn
no,
it, you
Captain
failed.
Phillips is 8.
Ah, sucks.
Close.
But anyways, this movie's so awesome. I love Hunger Games more than he does, and he loves the Hunger Games. It's like he has Harry Potter to himself, and I Hunger Games to myself because it's so good. So, like you said, everything is awesome. Everything just works. It takes the first movie and just ups the ante on everything. The budget, the sets, the cinematography, the director doesn't do this all the time. And you can actually see what's going on, which is awesome because I like seeing what's going on. I like being nauseous when watching the movie. That's not fun.
I didn't even bring this up, is the new cast members are excellent.
Yeah, Finnick is done great by Sam
Claflin?
Sam Claflin, and then Johanna Mason is great as.
No, Johanna Mason is the cast.
Yeah, sorry, Johanna Mason. She's great in the movie. Like by the chick from Hafiz McCoy and sadly Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
She's like one of the hot chicks.
And Philip Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, sir.
He
was great.
Fantastic.
He was great. And President Snow is amazing. So creepy. My favorite scenes in the first movie was President Snow and Seneca, and like my favorite scenes in this movie is President Snow and Plutarch.
Yeah.
Like I just love how they took the books from a first person and made it a third person and explored the psychological issues of the people in the capital as well as the people that are suffering, and I just really love that.
This guy's got depth.
Number 7, Don John. What a debut film for someone, man. Like, I want my first debut movie to be like this, because Joseph Gordon-Levitt has got it down.
I think everybody wants a debut film to be like this.
I mean, you get to direct an amazing movie, and you get to dry hump Scarlett Johansson. I mean, what's better than that? Honestly, seriously, what's better than dry humping Scarlett Johansson when she has a really, really sexy accent telling you to do it? Oh, it's so clever, so well written. I really suggest you go see it. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. Joseph Gordon-Levitt takes everything he's learned from directors like Nolan and other that he worked with and mixes it.
And all the others.
I don't know who he worked with. He did Dark Knight Rises.
Bitch, he worked with Spielberg, bitch.
Did he?
Yeah, he was in Lincoln. Whatever.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt takes everything he learned from other directors and makes his own style. And his writing is very clever. And Julianne Moore is also in this movie. She's great. She's very great. I like her.
She's a very surprising character.
She is. It's a very weird character.
It's range. It's very much range.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
I love this movie. When I watched it, I was like, wow, this movie is so good, and it really is. Really should check it out. Find it, rent it, Netflix it. And my number 6 movie is probably like one of my favorite movies. This makes me so happy. It's you probably heard it. It's making a buttload of money, and it's Frozen. It's so good though. I love Frozen, it's everything that Disney was in its heyday and its renaissance. So this is like with Tangled and Wreck-It Ralph, it's Disney's third renaissance, second, because the first one was not renaissance, it was the beginning. And the renaissance again, yeah. It's like the second major renaissance. So it's everything that it was in those heydays. It's like Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, all these beautiful, beautiful movies. Mulan, I watched Mulan recently. It's so good. I love Mulan. But this is the songs are catchy, the animation is glorious, Like it's just such a good story, and like Olaf, I thought I was gonna hate him. I was expected to hate him because
he yelled about him a lot.
I did before the movie came out. That's all we heard about. It was Olaf this, Olaf that, and again Olaf. But he's such a good character. I love him in the song. It's the best. That's such a cool punny song to it. It just I love Frozen. So,
Alright.
Tom, 5 to 2.
Now I'm
please.
gonna go from 5 to 2. Okay, ready for this, people?
Frozen's
Okay.
so good, guys. You're gonna see Frozen.
So I had trouble between 5 and 4. I didn't know which one was going to be 5, which was going to be 4. And I was going back and forth, but I decided in the end, my 5th favorite movie of the year was probably a surprise. I loved it to death. This Is the End. Anybody see that?
Oh.
Funniest movie all year, in my opinion. Every year, like every 3 months, who am I kidding? They have this comedy film comes out with this huge cast of amazing actors, and most of the time it's always the stupidest crap ever.
Big Wedding.
Tower Heist. They get you so hyped. They have such high expectations for these films, and they never pay off. It finally paid off. The film just is continuously fun. It's incredibly immature, which makes it so much better.
The best part is that they're playing themselves.
Yeah, they're playing themselves. They're just making fun of themselves and making fun of
I
Hollywood.
love this movie. It's a great movie.
So genius.
It's really good.
And yeah, it's just you have to see it to
Cameos.
understand.
The cameos
They
are the
have
best.
amazing cameos, and the end has.
Ending is epic. Like
The
you
end
wouldn't
is
expect
amazing.
it, but the ending is epic.
Get ready for a 90s flashback, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's a hint. Here's a hint.
Number 4. Frozen. We talked about it already,
I love this movie. It's so good.
I won't go on too far, but
I love it. It's good.
I only saw Tangled very recently, which is important.
You're
to the story.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you from this guy over here. And
Wait, should I be proud that I own? Never mind.
yeah,
Continue.
you should. I thought that Disney had completely lost it. I thought that Pixar and DreamWorks had just taken over because they kept spewing out all these amazing films. Disney didn't really impress recently, and then Tangled came out, and I loved it to death. And then Frozen came out, which I thought was just a better version of Tangled. It had honestly had one of the best twists I've seen in a while.
Especially for a Disney movie.
Yeah, it was pretty smart.
Which Disney's not most of the times.
All the songs are catchy. Every single
They
one of them
really
are
are.
catchy. It's so hard not to sing. That's why I like Frozen more than Tangled, because Tangled was amazing, but not as many catchy songs. The one I liked the most was when they're in the bar and they're singing, and then he's like, "Why are they singing anyway?"
It's the first Disney character to realize that everyone sings for
Yeah,
a reason.
it's such a good film. But Frozen is such a good film because everything in it works so. It's funny. It has heart. It has a message that you don't see in Disney films ever, and they're changing it up, and it's fresh. I love it. It's fresh. It's genius.
Before you start, 2 little fun facts. Frozen is the first movie to have a gay voice actor voice the prince, and second, Rapunzel from Tangled, and Elsa and Anna from Frozen. They're like related somehow. I think they're cousins, because like if you see when they open up the gates, you can see Rapunzel and Flynn Rider walk into the castle. So
Yeah.
go on.
I also have a problem with my 3rd and 2nd favorite because they keep going back and forth, and I decided that my number 3 slot deserves to be A Wolf of Wall Street, and I'll get to why in a minute. But
Oh, I love
first,
The Wolf of Wall
I just need to
Street.
say this is the craziest film I've seen the entire
good.
year.
So good. So good.
I have never seen Leonardo DiCaprio like this. I know people say that every other year, but he is. He really is.
Because he does that.
He performed fantastically. It was amazing. Jonah Hill just randomly decided to be an amazing actor. He goes from This Is the End to Wolf of Wall Street and then 22 Jump Street again.
Come on.
But dude, Scorsese has never let a film get out of his hands as much as this has. It's the craziest thing ever. You can go from a scene of Leonardo DiCaprio and his father talking about which kind of sex they like, which kind of sex they prefer, and then goes from that to a giant orgy, a giant gay orgy, to a coke trip. It's you cannot prepare yourself enough for this film. It's off the hook. It's the craziest shit ever. It is
amazing.
And it's genius. It's so smart too. Oh my god, I'm
I'll
so
talk
happy
about it
watching
later,
this
'cause
film.
I'll talk about it.
Number 2 film I chose over Wolf of Wall Street because Wolf of Wall Street was a lot crazier, probably a lot more fun to watch, but it was longer And
It's 3 hours. It's
yeah,
like
it's a long film.
Shit.
And it's not, I wouldn't want to watch it as over and over again as I would want to watch Her over and over again, which is my number 2 film. Because Her, my number 2 film, Her is my number 2 film. Let me tell you why. Because
Joaquin Phoenix has a mustache.
Joaquin Phoenix. Never have you seen him as hairy as this. But as good
Harry
as
met Joaquin.
as good as he was, Scarlett Johansson was absolutely fantastic for only being a voice. You felt like she was
amazing.
Incredibly real. You thought that she was present with you in the film, and that she was Sam. Her name was Sam, right? Sam. Yeah, you thought that she was Sam, and Sam was real, and Sam was with you. Samantha, sexy. So, Her is fantastic.
So there's just a dog here. Random jump cut to a fucking dog.
What did I do?
It's a random jump cut to a dog.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch this film again so I can see it like with the knowledge that I have of the ending and where it goes and everything that happens in between. I can look at it with a fresh pair of eyes because this film has so much to say about love and what it is to be alive, I suppose is the right way to put it, you know?
It's a great movie.
It is. The direction is beautiful. The music is absolutely gorgeous. There's a song. Yeah, the writing is fantastic. To write all of this, like, so realistically.
And ScarJo came in post. It wasn't her voice version. It was someone else's voice.
Yeah. And to write, like, such a realistic view of what the world is going to be like soon, which is definitely going to be like this. We already have Siri. It's going to advance to something like this. So, yeah, it's so smart. It has so much to say about love, and yeah, I love it.
So, my number 5 to 2. Number 5, movie that you guys probably saw because again it made a buttload of money, is Gravity. This movie is great. This movie is fantastic. It looks fucking beautiful. There's tracking shots. There's Sandra Bullock being Sandra Bullock. There's George Clooney. There's George Clooney being George Clooney, and that's awesome because they're themselves and they're awesome. Number 4. A movie that, again, he talked about a lot. I want to talk about it because I fucking love Leo DiCaprio. And I love Wolf of Wall Street because Wolf of Wall Street is amazing. Wolf of Wall Street is like Scorsese. Like, it's like Goodfellas, I hear you because I didn't see it. It's like Goodfellas mixed with comedy.
It's
and
Goodfellas mixed with porn, to be honest.
It's Goodfellas and crack with some realistic takes. And, like, Jordan Belfort and Donnie are so awesome. And DiCaprio never done a performance like this before. Like, this is his first major comedic performance. And, like, he sells it. He's so funny. Like, there's scenes where he's just monologuing. And every word out of this man's mouth is fucking comedy gold. There's scenes where he's walking monologuing and he stops monologuing saying, "You don't give a fuck about this. I'm making money and that's all you care about. That's all I care about." Like, it's just so good. It's such a good fucking movie. Number 3, movie.
I don't think our friends are watching.
They're not. Number 3, a movie that is kind of like Wolf of Wall Street, you would say, and I like it a little bit more. I don't know why. The two movies are just awesome. They could change whatever, but American Hustle is so good. Like, American Hustle is amazing. It's like everything that David O. Russell made for The Fighter and for Silverland's Playbook into like a noir movie, a timepiece. It's just so good. This is like people have been saying that the story is lacking, but like it's a good story. It's a fine story, but this is an actor's piece. Like, this is like where if you want to be an actor, you watch the movie and you study every single character because they're actors. Being actors and actors, it's like actingception. It's pretty much it is. It's so good. And like Jennifer Lawrence, I love this woman. We talked about her. She's amazing. She's talented. She does no wrong except House of the Street because that wasn't her fault. And then Christian Bale, he just put on so much weight. He looked like almost me in this movie.
I won an Oscar.
Another one. He had a toupee and everything. He actually cut his hair for the movie. It was great. Amy Adams, awesome. Was showing a lot of like almost cleavage. It was great. And her hair and her British accent was weird, but it worked because she wasn't supposed to have a British. It worked. And then Bradley Cooper was great. Not as good as everyone else, but he was great. Yeah, and keep out for cameos because again, like This Is the End. This movie has a really good cameo, like in stores that like I haven't heard spoiled, so I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's so good. Now, number 2 movie. Let's get serious for here, because like my number 2 movie is a movie that I don't know if you guys didn't see, but I really, really hope you guys do see it because it's astoundingly beautiful. This movie touched me in every single feels I feel in my heart and my soul and like my
That's
It's
cute.
just so beautiful. It's Saving Mr. Banks, and yes, saying what I said before, and saying what I said about Saving Mr. Banks. It's like you don't think that a Disney movie about the Disney head making Mary Poppins would be this touchy, but it is. It's so good, and Emma Thompson delivers one of the best performances of her career, and it's a shame that the Academy did not realize that. Shut up. Like she's so good as P.L. Travis, and Tom Hanks is also great as Disney. I haven't seen Captain Phillips, but I'm pretty sure I will still think that he's better in this movie as Disney, cause he is Disney. Like after you see him, like in the first scene you see him, it's like that's not Tom Hanks, that's Disney, cause like he just he's so well done and so well. They care about what they're doing, and they want to respect PL and Disney. And this is kind of like I'm sorry to P.L. Travis for what they did to her in real life, which is shit happens. I mean, it's business. But it also has like a backstory about why she wrote Mary Poppins and what's inspired by, and it's just so touching. And I actually did cry. Like watching this movie, I did cry by the end because what happens is just so depressing for this child. It's from a child's point of view too, and Colin Farrell plays her daughter. I mean her father in the movie, and it's the best performance he ever gave in his entire life. It's so real. It's so well done. He has these weird smiles that he has while he's like sick in bed. It just breaks your soul. And also Paul Giamatti is amazing in this movie. He also steals the show in this movie. He's like the driver, and he has like there's a connection with P.L. Travers, and like it's so. It just makes. I mean, if you watch it, it just makes you feel good. And like Her for Tom, I can watch this movie over and over again and just feel good because it just makes me feel happy for something. And sure, you can argue that. Sure, it might be a little incorrect on the ending, but it's a movie. It's not a documentary. So I hope I hope you guys see this movie because I do encourage you to do so. So now come our number ones.
Alright, the biggie. So Gravity is my favorite film of the year, not because it was such a great film, which it is.
So good.
Because it was more of an experience than a film. I saw this in like IMAX 3D shit, and it was
so loud.
Huge.
So loud.
The entire screen was just in your face, and this is the perfect movie to see in IMAX, perfect movie to see in 3D. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It sounds so intense and so real because you can only hear what Sandra Bullock hears. The score is one of the most beautiful things of the whole year. It's my favorite score of the whole year.
It is. It's a great score.
It's just Alfonso Cuarón, director of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and Children of Men y Tu Mamá También. He worked so hard on this film for so long, and it paid off so well because everything looks gorgeous. The cinematography is fantastic. There is one shot that lasts at least 15 minutes in the film. It's absolutely genius. They worked so hard on this. Sandra Bullock performs like wonderfully.
Oh, she does. She's
I said
great.
Like I hate that.
She's great.
She is fantastic. And yeah, this is the film that I got the most reaction from this year, like physically, like emotionally. Yeah, physically, I was jumping in my seat. Thing was intense. Emotionally, it was.
The ending is amazing.
Yeah, it's a powerful film, so it was just fantastic. Just job well done to everybody. I don't know why I'm congratulating you. You're not watching this shit, but whatever. It's a great film. Okay.
Another fun fact, Enrique's fun fact. It's a good little segment. kind of like hurts my soul. Fun fact, because originally it wasn't supposed to be Sandy Bullock. It was supposed to be Angelina Jolie in the lead. But then Alfonso Cuarón was taking too long, and like time scheduled on, and she wanted to make The Tourist.
Smart move.
So she had to say goodbye to the project and wish good luck to Alfonso, which apparently paid off since he has a bunch of stuff.
Natalie Portman was also considered.
Yeah, so he went from Jolie to Nelly, and now he's Sandy Bullock. Just all three actresses.
Works.
So my number one movie, I don't need my phone for this because I already know what it is. My number one movie is probably something you didn't hear of because it's very small, but I really hope you check it out. It's called The Way, Way Back. Cool. And it's such a good movie. It's such a feel-good movie. Like it's the reason I picked it as my number one is because it's the movie that I related to the most as a teenager, and I feel that portrays teenagers and how they feel about situations realistically, and it's how I feel, like the things they do, the things they say, the things that the main character does and says. I relate to the movie a lot, and like because he lives with his mom and I live with my mom, and it's just situation is it hits close to home.
Talk about Steve Carell.
And I love it. So
Talk about Steve Carell.
I'm getting there. So the acting is amazing. Start with Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell plays a douchebag.
He is so evil.
He is so things like the opening scene, the opening dialogue between the main character and Steve Carell's character is just such a fucked up dialogue. If you really think about it, it's really fucked up. Steve Carell's a douchebag. You're a douchebag, Steve Carell. I'm kidding. You're not. You're
But
cool.
we love you.
You're a cool guy. So like, and then like you have Toni Collette as his mom. She's so good. She's such an amazing actress. And then they have the star of Mom. She's Mama Anna Faris. I don't know your name. I'm sorry, but you were great.
Allison Janney.
Allison Janney, you stole the show. Like, you're my favorite character. You and Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell, you are fantastic. I love this movie. The writing, the directing by Nat Faxon and
Jim Rash.
Jim Rash.
Yeah.
Jim Rash from Community, Nat Faxon from not Raising Hope. That movie that lasted for like one season, Bill and Kate. Yeah. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
They're awesome people. I actually met them out, and when I saw the movie, I met them, and they're really nice. And I'm envious of them because when they got their Oscar, Jolie handed it to them. And if you can't tell already, I'm in love with the woman. She's beautiful. She's fantastic. I love you. And so yeah, I love this movie. And she has a husband. Doesn't matter. I love this movie. I really suggest check it out. Check out Gravity because it's also amazing.
Check out all the films.
You probably did check out Gravity. So
check out all these films that we talked about.
They're all great. Even
fantastic.
Gyaro Adventures. Check out them too because they're fun. So comment, like,
share this with people. We want to get popular. Thanks, Kate.
Like because it helps out. Favorite if you want. And thanks for watching. You guys are awesome for watching if you watched it. And see you next.
Hope you enjoyed.
See you next video.
Farewell.
Outro.